Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to something a little weird and a little different. So, a couple months ago got invited, actually 4 months ago, got invited to join a group called the Wholesomeverse, which is organized mostly by Retromation and Rhapsody. And those guys reached out and more or less said, like, hey, you want to join us for kind of a weekly Wednesday stream? And so that's exactly what I did and have been doing for a while. But unfortunately, I've been sitting on this footage because I'm lazy bones and just didn't really have the time to put things together, even though I absolutely should. So we're going to be burning through about 4 months of Wednesday weekly streams, plus some other kind of fun little bits. So they're not all going to be the same games. Today's was, or I guess this one was Golf with Your Friends and Super Fight. And there's going to be a lot of stuff like this. So get ready for some interesting variety and get ready for a lot of new people showing up in this channel that I might have mentioned here and there, but I figure I should kind of bring them in and preface this a little bit because they're going to be in some bigger series sooner than later, and it's about time that I get all this footage out anyway. So with that, I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.
Or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need another perspective.
I still have it.
Indie game trivia question.
Indie game trivia question. Here is the question, Wander. This chemical is considered relatively difficult to get in a popular colony simulator.
Oxygen.
Oh my god. God dang it.
Crazy. Would you say that's a bad question, Wander?
Sorry, give me a second. Golf with Friends is real loud. You want to rephrase that in like 2 seconds, and there we go.
Would you say that's a bad question?
No, it took me a bit to think. I think was the phrase what element or
what chemical?
No.
Yeah,
it was chemical. Very specifically chemical.
Yeah, I feel like the chemical bit was actually what threw me off the most because
I thought element would be too easy.
Yeah, element would be too easy.
But there's a fundamental difference between a chemical and an element. There's literally a massive
that to
difference.
us right now. You're biologist. Yeah, that was the wrong field.
You botanist.
Why don't you explain this to it right now, you etymologist? Huh?
I don't know. Hey, Orbital, help me figure out.
Correct.
Help me figure out what O2 is. Is that an element or a chemical?
It's an element. It's an element.
O2 is the molecule.
Chemical.
Oh my goodness, boys. Please.
Okay, well, whatever it
Elements.
is, it's not a chemical. I refuse to conform.
Do you want me to text my brother? Like
Is he a chemist?
Yeah, he's got a PhD from MIT. I could plug him.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Is he a biologist?
No, chemist.
No,
Sorry.
we need a biologist.
Oh, okay.
Apparently.
Alexa.
Actually, no. You know what? My dad's a biologist. Here, I can go text them both.
Yeah, whichever one gives you the right answer.
Okay.
They'll get
Give
that
me a
point
second.
for trivia.
I come from a science family. I am not a science man. But they are.
If you were going into a scientific field, what field would you go into, Wanda?
Physics.
Oh.
Did you take any physics in your schooling?
Tons, but I did not want to get into academia because it sounded like it would be awful, and everything I heard from my brother is that it was terrible. So I'm glad I did not.
Every academic I've met harbors a very deep resenting or resent for the fact that they chose to become an academic.
Who's
I
the person
took
with the pancake
physics.
hat?
I took physics 1 and physics 2. Physics 1, A+. Physics 2, C. Hated physics 2. Physics 1 is chill. It's just like, throw the ball goes far. What's the velocity of ball? It's like velocity is 4. We move on.
Yeah. That was always the question. It was always throw the ball go how far, what is the velocity? That's why it's easy to get an A+, because you just answer 4 constantly.
No matter what. 4.
Rip.
Sorry,
I think
took me a
whoever
bit to
wins
text.
this gets. Oh, you're actually doing it.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm excited.
I'm on the spot.
Oh.
I hate
I think
this
whoever
level.
wins this today gets an honorary physics degree.
Oh. I'll pass, honestly.
Be about time.
Pass?
I'll pass on a physics degree.
I don't know, thanks.
Wander,
Yeah.
how are you doing?
I am doing good. I haven't played this game in like 4 years, so I'm relearning just how much physics hates me.
No. If you click, you can jump.
Oh, you guys have that enabled. I usually assume nobody else has that enabled, so
I love
just
jumping.
kind of, well, yeah, I love jumping too, but whenever I play with other people, they're like, that's not pure golf, and I'm like, screw you, my balls are jumping. Well, straight down to the bottom of the line.
Oh.
You know what?
Oh shit, I forgot about that hats.
When you hopped in the call, my balls also started jumping.
Oh my, we took like 5 completely different routes through this course. Orbital, you be jumping.
Orbital plays this like he's on the PGA tour.
I swear you were going for the next hole in the last
I
round,
was.
Orbital. I think you
didn't
were
realize.
for real.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, you can see the other holes from here, and you were going for them. Oh my god. That is okay. I like jumping.
Jump.
Oh,
Yeah, jump is
saw
good
that.
stuff.
Cheesing half of these holes with jumping is great.
I will admit, I'm not actually sure how to do this hole well without jumping, so...
Neither do I. Neither do I.
Randomized starting positions mess me up.
yeah, dude. Same.
Not used to, can't just follow the same formula for every single level.
Yeah, I'm not used to that. I had the spreadsheet figured out.
Oh.
Randomized. It was the one time I played with somebody that just like straight up had every single thing memorized for the first three courses. Well, back when there were only 3 courses in this game. And I was like, you know what? I will never play without randomized starts.
My chat is asking me to tell you, Rito, that apparently your stream is still hidden.
Cool. Professional streamer BTW.
We're 10 holes in. It's good.
Do you
Good
guys
luck.
actually have problems with random fans joining in because they got a hint of the password?
Last week with
I think
Dictionary.
I turned it to invite only.
Okay.
So unless I accidentally invited people on my Steam list, which I might have.
Because
Probably
oddly enough,
well.
I've only ever had trouble with other like streamers just randomly joining like my Borderlands sessions and being like, "Sup, I'm here to play," and I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Maybe
Who
you should
are
stop
you?
making your password 123.
I mean,
Put some 2FA on that.
my password is always the easiest. It's don't join. You know better. And it works.
Are you guys?
If someone legit types that in, like they feel the guilt of it.
Yeah.
You would hope.
When you guys do passwords for things, keep in mind this is coming from somebody that graduated a week ago with a security degree. When you make passwords, are you guys same password for everything? Or are you different passwords? Are you the I'm going to use this randomized password maker that's like QW-14 and it's like 50 characters long?
Nice try, hacker.
I usually make like a 4-word long sentence and then obviously substitute a couple of the characters in order to get my alphanumerics in there.
Yeah.
But then I will admittedly use that for every single account.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I can sit here and be like, it's not good to do, but I'm going to sit here and tell you I have like 6 passwords and that's
What are they? Prove it. What are
First one is cylinders are cool. Second one is oxygen's cool. Third one's
Third
Rita's
one-
cool.
they? Third one is James Cameron's Avatar 1, 2, 3.
Space Pocahontas 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Wonder. I like the strat. I like
it works, but I need just a little bit of a
that's
run up to
cute.
make it work. And
Watch
I
this,
Don't
watch
have
this.
that. Either that or jumping is just worse than I remember. I know you can go over that wall. It
They
just
messed with the
sucks.
physics in this game a long time ago.
Yeah. I used to play this like constantly as a stream game, and it just feels slightly different, and it's throwing me all sorts of off.
I know Orbital, you want another golf game, but like, why do you want another game when this one is just perfection?
Because the first like 4 courses are like really good, and then the other ones are hot garbage, like genuine hot garbage.
You're not lying.
I know. I just
they're bad.
They're really
Honestly,
bad.
The workshop support for the game is really good, and the courses people make are better than the actual courses in the game.
Doesn't surprise me.
Because they're just like actual mini golf courses, like this one.
Did you ever play Gmod Towers mini golf? Because that was actually pretty good. That was golf with your friends before golf with your friends was even like a hint of a thing on a Steam page.
It was just golfing with your friends.
You guys ever played real golf?
No.
Yes.
No.
I sat in the caddy.
Gross.
I have
What the hell?
gone to a driving range. That's it.
I thought you were gonna come out with another answer. I thought you were gonna say I'm semi-pro, actually, guys.
And we would all
I'm
believe it.
Platinum ranked in golf.
I'm stuck in Elo hell in golf at the moment, actually. Like, I'm much
Yeah.
better than my rank says, but...
My team feeds.
Oh, look at that
nice.
jump.
Oh,
He's a madman.
he's got hops.
I can never hit the targets. Just got to use the jump. It's the only thing I got.
Yeah.
I
was
only
hoping that if
realized
you-
that we had the randomized starting position after I shot for the target, and I was like, oh, I hope I'm not screwed.
Did you still make it? Because I also
Yeah.
I used the targets. I
Made it.
yeah, they're randomized.
Uh,
If you guys had to open a place for families to be entertained and kind of like an amusement park, you know what? I'm changing the question mid sentence. If you had to make, if you had to
Didn't
make
even get the first one.
if you had to make an amusement park, would you include a mini golf course?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mine would just be a mini golf course.
Just a okay. You know what? What is your mini golf themed after?
Oh, gosh. Wasn't that straight up like wasn't there a mini golf thing in like Toy Story that was really rad? Or am I wildly misremembering everything?
I mean, there's Pizza Planet, but that was a
Yeah, I'm
arcade.
misremembering everything.
Okay, I'll pitch this to you. The mini golf course itself is a giant set of 18 different interacting Rube Goldberg machines.
Oh.
I'm with it. I'm with
Where
it.
every single level is a hole in one as long as
Yeah.
you
It's less that they're a hole in one, but it's more that when you finish, like there are like, you know, mechanical elements in the middle, but when you finish it, it sets your ball up at the start of the next hole over a very complicated physics procedure.
This guy.
Wonderful.
This guy.
You freaking goon. Are you sure you didn't already go to school for physics?
I mean, like, look at the rest of my score. That was just
Oh no.
pure luck.
Rhapsody,
I don't
for the
know.
record, funded.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I would love to go to that. Maybe it's almost like gambling. You don't know which one at which time is going to be the right one, so you kind of have to just pick your horse and hope this Rube Goldberg. Wow, that is the worst.
Goldberg.
Yeah. Which one will actually get you there, and which one is going to steal your ball, and you'll find it 3 hours later in a pond.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh,
pitch
and
you
you
one.
do have to fetch your ball. Like, that's part of the
Yes.
contract.
Yeah.
You can't leave.
Okay, I'm gonna pitch
You
you
have
guys
to
one.
trade in your car keys, and they will not give it back until you've given them the ball back.
Into it. into
You
it.
are at a mini golf. You're at a mini golf course,
Oh, everyone was so close.
and
So close.
every hole you have to pay 50 cents for.
Are
No,
we
no, no,
taking the
this is
Culling Origins
Yeah, this is-
strategy
yeah.
here?
This is the calling golf, but you have to pay 50 cents for the course for each hole. But if you get
You
a
do get one
three or
free
below-
putt a day. One free putt a day.
but
So
if
what you're
you-
saying
if you
is just
get
bring a tent,
three-
camp out, and you'll get through it in a week.
Yes.
or year. Depends on how evil.
No, but if
Yes.
you do a 3 or below on each hole, then you get 75 cents. That's my business model.
I mean,
Wow.
I think it'll be appeal to an amount of people. I'm not going to say if it's a high amount. Oh my god.
I mean, but like, think about it, okay? So 18 holes.
God damn it!
18 holes at 50 cents a hole is, I mean, that's what, $9? So it's $9 to play anyway, which is a pretty good price for mini golf. If
What makes you think you're not just going to get cheated by a bunch of sharks who are like real good and they're just taking your money?
Okay, can anybody actually like get through this hole, or are you just shooting off the end every time?
I'm done.
I'm shooting off the end every time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I finally
What
made
is-
it. That was a pile of garbage.
This is RNG right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, but realistically, when you guys go to a putt place, how much are you paying for?
I made it.
$20 for a session, no more, no less. Unless it's like good.
So
but, like,
why
I've never
are-
been
why-
to a good place.
Why are we not funding for $9 putt?
So wait, is that
you know
is
what?
that the
When
gimmick?
something is
Just affordable putt?
No, it's the fact that you could make money off of it.
No, but you're just
Look, I
just
need to
transferring the
something
money.
Right.
If something is suspiciously cheap, I no longer want it. Like, for instance, would you buy a box of sushi for $15 or would you buy a box of sushi for 40 cents?
Okay, here's the difference. I'm not
40
putting the
cents,
golf
that-
ball
what
in
a
my
deal.
mouth.
Yeah, somebody wasn't living off of ramen in college.
I was.
Knowledge I'm
Oh,
not
is it
putting
over?
the golf ball. Yeah, that was the hole. We did it.
Alexa,
Did I win?
That was the whole hole.
but your model is just like it's taking money away from people who are bad at golf and giving it to people who are good at golf.
It's
Is that not?
It's
But,
more
I
just
mean,
like,
it kind of. I mean, sure. I'm celebrating.
is.
I'm celebrating people that are good.
You're celebrating people that are good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Wonder! That shot!
was that a hole in one?
Yeah.
Are you juicing?
No. I'm jumping.
You are jumping. The jumps are juicy too.
That's
I
a
like
nice
that.
shot.
Nah, I'm already on.
Hey, look in the background. It's a pyramid.
I gotta ask though, how many of us have actually gone golfing in real life?
Legitimate, like 18-hole golf.
Yeah,
I have not.
because I've done putt. Like that's
I love.
I feel like
putt-putt.
everybody's done that, but like actual golf?
Yeah, I haven't.
I've been with, but didn't participate.
Evening, gentlemen.
I have not played the full 18. Is that Penta?
My psychic powers told me that people were making fun of the culling. I had to show up.
That is true.
And
Do we want
defended,
back
I
out?
imagine, right?
Get a penta in.
Yeah, we're only like 3 holes in.
Yeah, we're like 2 holes in.
Hell yeah.
Go for it.
Into the universe.
I'm re-hosting
Play a
with
game. Who can get their ball
a
the farthest into the desert?
password that
Yeah,
I cannot
exactly.
show on stream. Actually, I can because it's never mind. I can't. Okay.
There's a hard limit, Rito.
I know there is.
I was pretty sure like most of the courses in that one just teleport you back.
Yeah,
Rigged.
It's early access, everybody. Early access.
Is
It's
it
all-
still?
New
it's released.
the new password is
It is?
Apparently.
And Penta, you're not online, so I can't send you an invite. Just joining me.
Dude, the Steam is the worst service on the
It's,
planet.
it's a bad service for sure. The Epic Game Store is where it's at.
Okay, that's too far. I'm
Just
online
invited
on Steam
90%
now,
of gamers to hate you.
They already did.
You ever see my stream?
I think computers are stupid.
I mean, I
Does anyone
agree.
else think video games are a waste of time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go. Now everyone's mad.
yeah.
Cause violence.
Do you have a password, Alexa?
Is there a password somewhere, Mister?
It's in the
Mr. Olympus?
it's in the chat.
Yeah,
It
it's
is-
not
it-
marked as a thing.
It's not marked as a password, but it's the last thing I said.
You have to make everything difficult, don't you? You have to make everything just a little difficult.
You could have at least made it phonetically correct to what I said, but
Sorry, it's a personality trait.
to never use. Never mind.
Yeah. Mobile is the cutting edge of the gaming market. Yeah, that's another good one. I like that one.
You all have mobiles, right?
Yeah, we'll have
The
them.
best way to do your battle royales is making one game free per day, and then the rest 33 cents.
Yeah.
For,
The best way
I
to
just-
experience Diablo is the
Oh god.
traditional mobile device.
Okay, I
Love
gotta
it.
ask.
Don't you have phones?
If there was a battle royale that only had one match per day, fit everyone in, massive freaking world, but once that match is started, no more matches for 24 hours, would you play it?
dude,
Absolutely.
You
Yes.
say this, and this actually was a thing, but it was run through Minecraft.
Yeah,
It was a massive online Minecraft multiplayer where it opened once per day, and everybody could join, and it was just last person standing.
I've never seen
is-
this map before. What the
just-
heck is this?
This is the new one that I've also never seen. I'm getting a tutorial. That's how new I am.
I had a hole in one.
Oh man.
I was, yeah, actually kind of easy.
There was that
like-
game that was. Oh, you turned jumps off.
I was gonna say we don't have jumps. I
On.
was gonna say we don't have jumps.
Yeah, we also don't
And
have
then do
randomized
random-
starts.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what the heck?
Oh my god.
Unplayable.
Oh my god!
Professional streamer.
Just go
There's
back to
that-
early access golf with your friends. Jesus.
There was that canceled game where you only like 8 people could play at a time. It was always online, and it was like an arena. And once
I
you died in it,
remember.
you lost.
Was that the was that the one where you just like deleted your account if you lost or something?
I think that was another one, but it's something like that.
I
think the
I
idea is
played
cool.
that at PAX, and it was not a good game to begin with.
Wait. So if you play it at PAX, is that your one chance?
Yeah.
Well,
So
I mean, it
thanks for
was. The
promoting
game
our
never
game.
came out, so that was my one chance. In fact,
Yeah, it's true. Actually,
Honestly,
yes.
Honestly though, like
Oh no.
I would have no. I know my honesty is like a scary thing, but like I would not have a problem with the Culling 2's model if it didn't require you to pay after the first match. Like I have nothing against a game that's like, hey, you can only play once a day, but like they're shoehorning like, oh, we're gonna try and make our monetization properties a little bit easier for people to afford. I'm like, don't charge them. That's like the easiest way to change your monetization properties to make them affordable. Is don't charge people 33 cents
Yeah,
to
it's
die
really
in 5
easy
minutes.
if
It's a
they
battle royale.
If they just make the game free to play and then $6 for unlimited games, that's literally like win-win.
Because they're charging for the game too. Like,
Just make it free to play and then ask them to buy some hats. People go wild for hats.
Oh my-
That's it.
people
It's
love
literally that
hats.
simple.
You are correct. Oh, dude, what the hell is this?
wow.
it's a jetpack.
I hate this.
It's
It's,
like
it's literally worms.
Yeah.
I had no idea there was a jetpack, so now I'm just sitting around like an idiot on the. Okay, there we go.
I did that without a jetpack.
it's like jumping but worse.
It's like bad jumping.
It's like bad jumping.
That's a game title right there.
Bad jumping?
That's
It's
the
gonna be
Jump
like
King
a
sequel.
quad, kinda.
It's, yes,
Jumping, but worse.
it's the Jump King sequel.
Just bad jump.
I gotta beat Jump
Yeah.
King.
Fingers
I got-
crossed
I
I,
got
don't
a
get
rescue
soft
babe.
locked here again. 'Cause, sorry, did I be hard locked?
What the hell is this, dude?
Black holes
Black Hole Sun.
Why don't you come?
should come.
Oh,
Thank you guys. I appreciate that so much.
don't worry, I would have also, but other people did it first.
I used to have that with Orbital, where I would make the musical references consistently, and Orbital knows 0 songs.
Oh,
Do you know the
Muffin Man.
Rhapsody,
Bye,
why
bye,
are you telling people my secrets?
It's
On his
the
birthday,
same.
no
Did
less.
you respond with "Why don't you come"?
What?
All right. Okay.
Don't make fun of him on his birthday.
That's true. That's
Also-
birthday.
Wait, potatoes have
Yes.
birthdays?
Yeah.
When were you like how many years have you been sprouted?
How many years do you think?
It's a secret.
I'm gonna guess. I mean, you're a deceptive individual because like you're
Is
Scottish,
that-
so you like your voice adds 10 years default.
Okay.
Like babies come out sounding 15 in Scotland.
Okay.
There you go. Now you're that is
The baby's
ripe,
born at 5?
that is the exactly that is the ripe age sounding voice of like 26.
I was born at the ripe age of 5.
I would not even want to imagine that.
I mean,
Wasn't that supposed to be how Confucius was born? He was like born old.
I believe
Pretty
that's
sure
Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button?
No. Like,
So I guess, yeah.
I was gonna say I think that's like kind of how the story goes, but
Yeah.
also like when Confucius was 5, he was already probably doing stuff that like a 30-year-old would do.
I'm gonna hit you with a hot take. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Pop-Tarts
Yeah.
suck.
Most of these like stories you hear about the philosopher who in like year 2 AD did X, Y, and Z, there's a pretty good chance that
None of it happened.
like there's no way that like Confucius came out of the womb and he was like, oh, I know algebra. Like,
oh yeah,
there's no way.
No way.
Algebra didn't
This
even
whole
exist.
time?
Like,
This whole time? Oh, my life has been a lie.
Einstein was a McDonald's employee. It's all just lies.
well, okay. But like seriously, anything that happened before like 1200
You know what's-
AD.
I'm gonna give you a hot take now, Alexa. I don't think what you said was even close to a hot take.
It absolutely.
I don't even think it was close to a
That's
hot
like
take.
siracha.
That was like freezing
What?
cold,
Oh,
just
my.
out of the freezer take.
That's fine.
Freezer
Oh no!
take.
What
Dude,
happened?
what the hell is these?
Why?
Like,
Wait. Is there anything? Frank's Red Hot Takes. Is that something we need to make a Twitter account?
I mean,
Make a t-shirt.
let's be real here though.
What?
Frank's red hot sauce is amazing. Sriracha
it is
not.
good. But Frank's Red Hot isn't hot.
It's
So-
not. But neither is sriracha. Sriracha's just like Thai barbecue sauce.
Yeah, but it's hotter than Frank's.
Yeah,
Sriracha is
Frank's-
good. Sriracha is good if you just need like no flavor in a
Color.
hot sauce, but want something to be.
Struggling together, Wander. You and me.
It's
This
bad.
map sucks. This map sucks.
This
It's
map is
really bad.
Yeah.
That like.
I
don't
love
like
the
it's-
idea of all of this, but it is not friendly to somebody that is never bothered.
I like
Yeah.
picturing anytime I'm playing golf with your friends, whether it's custom levels or the default levels. This one I've never played before. I like the idea of picturing real people trying to play these. It's so funny to me.
Careful walking down the course. Do not stick your head in the black hole.
Stay away from the black holes and the gigantic kraken on the pirate
I'm
level.
really
Like,
about to use the free cam to actually see where the hell I'm going.
I'm wondering what this one is. It's just like, hey, you're on a platform and then there's rocks. Like we're in
Yep.
Honey I Shrunk the Kids.
When
There's gonna
I
be an
don't
ant
know
at
what's
some point.
going on, I usually just go like max strength and fire myself in the right direction. And
Yep.
just
Yeah.
hope. It is not the best success rate.
Ah, so you've played golf before.
Yes.
The hole is that way, gentlemen. All right.
All right, here's a poll. Have any of you ever hit somebody with a golf club before?
That is indeed.
No.
Yes.
You just made a really
See, I
good.
knew I was gonna get a yes. One.
I have, yeah.
Have you never gone to like a putt-putt place, got really bored because somebody was taking too long, started sword fighting, and then it got out of hand?
Okay, yes.
Nah, but I was a teenager. We hit each other with all kinds of stuff,
That's also true.
and I did LARPing for a short period of time, so we hit each other with even more stuff.
What would you say is the dumbest thing that you did as a teenager?
I'm not allowed to actually say those things.
All right, that's fine. What is the dumbest thing you're allowed to say that you did?
I'm not allowed to say those either.
I'm not allowed to say that.
Art school.
I'm trying to think of ones that I could like, not
How
necessarily
do you do
legally
this level?
say. I think you just gotta like hit it into one of the portals, and then it drops you on a thingy.
There's
and then
portals on this level?
Well, yeah. If you go to the blue, if you manage to
what the
get to the
hell?
blue portal, it more or less drops you right outside the hole. All the other
Yeah.
ones are kind of
Yeah.
here's the
bugs.
thing. I haven't seen
It's
a
like-
blue portal, man.
I hope you brought your color-coded spreadsheet. Is basically what this level
I've
is.
been in the purple portal and the green portal at least 5 times each.
Well, you just went through the blue one, so you're good.
I didn't go through the blue one, did I?
Yeah, I think.
Am I colorblind? Am I just learning something
You're
about
just
myself?
finding out right now. I'm on twitch.television.com.
Oh my god.
What?
Advance warning, this one
What?
sucks.
This
Yeah,
is just the
like-
heat,
Wait,
I'm
are
pretty
you
sure.
I mean, you
Talking
can
about
tell that
the map or just this course? Because yeah,
all of it.
Specific map on the
All of
Volcano.
it.
you
Just
can
talk-
tell that Olex or Rhapsody and Orbital weren't in charge of selecting because we played it this last time and it was so bad.
It's dreadful.
I got soft locked here,
like
That's
easily.
legitimately all of the courses past like the first 4 I consider literal garbage.
I might be the only person in like known history. Actually, that's probably untrue. But like, I'm sure Confucius
Come
was as well.
on.
But I might be the only
Right on
person
him.
who, when I hear the word soft lock, I like right click uninstall. I just I don't have time for it. It's
Yeah.
Well, by
That's what Confucius said too.
I mean, Confucius was the first soft lock. He came out at 5.
who's your favorite fake philosophical person?
Locked his mum. What?
You just soft locked his mom.
I mean, what do you do if you all of a sudden have a 5-year-old and you've never parented before?
You
You're
saw
soft
it.
locked.
What were you saying,
You're
Alexa?
soft locked. Mom stops work and mom.exe.
Crashes.
It's done. It's done. That's why he
boy.
lived as a hermit for like 12 years and came up with all these weird theories.
Orbital knows all about crashes.
Oh my god.
It's his birthday, man.
That just,
What?
that just sounds, with that
gotta-
context,
you gotta-
that sounds terrible to
You
want.
got to bring up the character. I mean, I don't even know
you're
the
making
context.
fun
and I
of
know
him
the
for being in
context.
a crash.
Look, is this show not just inside jokes 24/7 anyway?
I don't know.
We've got to have slightly fewer inside jokes to have a broader appeal, you know.
Broader.
Otherwise, you kind of need a decoder ring to watch our streams.
Yeah, let's just talk
That
about the culling
does
again.
sound pretty cool, though.
You guys
Yeah.
don't have a decoder ring for the streams?
That sounds pretty fun.
I don't wear jewelry.
That's the problem with it.
Is there any particular thing about jewelry that makes you not want to wear it, or is it just you don't happen to?
In a non weird way, I just don't like the idea of having just random things attached to my fingers or my neck. It's just like, I don't know. I used to wear a watch when I was a teenager, and I quickly got rid of that because I'm like, I don't need this. There are clocks every 5 feet.
And like cell phones. I'm gonna be the guy. that says cell phones
I'm not
have
as
made
young as you.
watches
Cell phones were not
irrelevant.
around when I was a teenager.
Yeah, but like cell phones have made watches irrelevant. Like I have a very nice watch that I'll wear it on like a fancy dinner or something just because watches look good. But never have I looked at my watch to get the.
When you guys were kids, did you have those teachers that were like, I'm not going to teach you how to read
Yes.
analog clocks because like you're going to have to learn how eventually or some weird garbage like that? I just remember my teachers had
Yes.
like a strange
Yes.
hard-on for analog clocks,
Yes.
saying that like you're never going to be around digital clocks. Like
Yes.
it's kind of same deal with what the hell kind of drinky bird
You're not gonna have a
nonsense is this?
calculator with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, they still do the calculator.
I still kind of have a strange hard-on for analog clocks. I love them.
I like
I have a strange hard
I
on for
love analog
calculators.
clocks, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
This joke can go a direction, but I'm not gonna take it there.
I chose not to. I walked past it, which is hard for me. Giggity. But you can't do with a digital clock what you can do with an analog clock. You can make an analog clock look so good. You like just I don't know, artsy, and I'm an artsy guy, so like analog clock is a four digits. What are you gonna do?
That is
they're green now.
What a traditionalist sense of art you have. I think that you can make a digital clock look just as nice, to be honest.
got
and
Photoshop?
stylized and artsy.
Make your fanciest clock. Wholesome Crew tournament #1.
No, you know there's like
down with
electron tubes. You know electron tube digital clocks? Do they not look banging?
I mean, yeah, but like
What the?
when you have a 24-hour clock, technically speaking, a 23-hour clock, because hour 24 never happens. But when you have a 23-hour clock, that's like in the shape of a lion eating a chicken. Like, I don't know. That's the first one that came to my mind. Seems cool. I'd buy it.
Can we extrapolate from this thought process a little bit, please? I mean,
well, no, not really, because I used to watch Nat Geo a lot, and lions don't eat chickens. But in my mind,
I feel like they just don't have a chance to.
Yeah, I'm sure if they had the opportunity, they would eat the
there
heck
are
out
not
of
many
chicken.
like Central African chickens.
For good reason.
You ever seen an
The
ostrich?
lions.
Yeah, lions ate them all.
I have seen an ostrich. Not quite as scary as like cassowaries, but
Ostriches
Like
just
with Tom
kinda
Hanks?
suck.
Did you just say Tom Hanks?
Yeah. Castaway.
Ostrich Tom. Oh.
castaway.
I like it.
Yeah, I appreciate that a little bit.
It's a good joke.
Thank you. That's exactly how much you should appreciate it. No more.
I appreciate it because I thoroughly enjoy that movie.
What's your best Tom Hanks?
What's my best Tom Hanks movie?
Yeah, what Tom Hanks movie that you were in is your best?
Castaway.
Yeah,
I was
mean,
the dead body.
I was Wilson.
Wow.
Heck. All right.
you're with celebrities, didn't you know?
No, I was.
2/3 of the cast of Castaway.
I had
I
left
mean,
the map for a moment. It was confusing.
I was originally cast as the coconut that wakes him up in the middle of the night, but I wasn't quite rotund enough. Which was
Great
strange,
word.
'cause I was a volleyball.
great word.
Arguably more rotund than a coconut.
Believe it or not, I was Gump in Forrest Gump.
you were
You were just his last
Yeah. I was
name.
Gump.
You were just Gump. Who was Forrest? Who was the top half of Thomas?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't
And
be
Tom Hanks
weird.
was younger. They
I wish
needed
you'd
to
use your
stack
brain.
him on top of somebody to look like a full.
This just in: Thomas Hanks is a Lego man. Rita would like that game.
Can we
Yeah.
stop calling him
Tom Hanks and Lego
Thomas
Man.
Hanks?
Thomas Hanks.
I really don't like Thomas Hanks.
Okay, how about Thompson Hanks?
No.
You don't like Thomas Hanks?
No.
Timothy?
You ready?
What is your
Oh.
favorite Robert Williams
Check this
movie?
out.
Hit me with a. Hit me with a Good Morning Vietnam.
I mean,
Favorite
yeah,
Robin
that's-
Williams movie.
It's like extremely good.
With the second being Jumanji.
Oh, boy.
That's a
Jumanji is
please don't
only-
take that seriously.
only-
That was a joke.
Only good because of Robin Williams.
That is exactly
every other part of that movie makes me want to die.
I don't remember
yeah.
any other part of that movie.
I remember him stuck in the floor.
Yeah.
I remember him being a monkey man, and I remember the wannabe Tarzan Kerchak at the end.
Yep. Yeah. Do you know what movie is even worse than Jumanji?
Probably a lot of them.
That's also true. But
Manus, the first hand, probably worse. Jumanji.
Zathura. Zathura was the sequel to.
Oh, that's the one with the.
I
Dax
remember
Shepard.
that.
It's a spiritual
Was Dax
successor,
Shepard in
sir.
Yeah, Dax Shepard was like the main character. He's a spaceman.
Dude, it's
He
been
came out of the
actually
board.
like 15 years since I've seen that movie.
I think that movie came out like 14 years ago.
That sounds about right.
I think it's better than this map.
Yeah.
Pre-production, Alexa?
I'm gonna hit you with a hot take, Rito. I have a napkin next to me that I used to wipe my face after eating lunch earlier. That's better than this map.
That's true. That's not a hot take.
It's not a hot take, Alexa.
Yeah.
Not a hot take.
That is an entirely fair criticism.
That is a docile take. Take. Dude, you cannot say
docile.
docile take. That's a tough one.
That take is absolute zero, my friend. Sorry.
I think we should, as a group, collectively restrict the number of takes that you're allowed to make because they have been.
2 takes
Woeful.
per stream.
You've had your allocation.
Taco Bell mild.
No.
I think I've
I
already.
would respond to that,
I've used
but I've
my
already
two,
used 2 takes this stream, so I can't tell you what I think.
I think I used my 2 as well.
I think I used my 2 when I said computers and video games were bad.
Yikes. It's a
Both
waste
of them were.
Oh.
Oh no.
Where the
It's a waste of a take because we all agree.
Where's the hole?
It's
Yeah.
really. I'm now
It's
realizing how tough it is to come up with a favorite Robin Williams movie. They just keep scrolling.
Yeah.
Bicentennial Man, top tier movie.
Oh god, I hated that movie so much.
It's a bad movie. It's a good Robin
Hot
Williams
take.
movie.
So, did you see all the like commercials for Bicentennial Man? Because they made it sound like it was going to be a really funny Robin Williams movie.
Yeah,
I know.
and then it's like it quickly turns into like a depressing trek through a man's like horrible life in like 8 minutes.
You want to talk about
Yeah.
more depressing Robin Williams movies? Dead Poet Society.
Yep,
Mhm.
that one
Also
is
a good
pretty
movie,
bad.
but also a depressing movie.
Fisher King, like they weren't marketed as funny movies though. Bicentennial Man was like, haha, Robin Williams, this is the guy from Mark and Mindy, whatever the hell that
Yeah,
show
it was like I want to say
Mark
within a
and
couple
Mindy.
of years
Mark
of
and Mindy.
Flubber being real popular, and so they really wanted to market Robin Williams being the funny man, and so it was like a 2-minute commercial, and it was just joke, 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 a little bit of sad, joke, 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 and then you get there. You
Single
watch the
tear.
whole movie and you realize almost all of those jokes weren't even in the
trailer.
movie.
Yeah, they were either not in the movie or in like they were just in the trailer for zero context. So
like
Oliver
that-
Plum is in this movie. Hey, hey, hey.
Dude,
It's
what
like,
is
there
this?
was that ABC commercial for like Batman Beyond that made it look like a feel-good family movie.
You're never gonna get a feel-good family movie when Batman's involved.
I know. It's like like in the trailer they said he fights for family and friends, and he like doesn't have.
He didn't fight hard enough.
He didn't fight hard enough. Fight no harder, Batman.
He was super young. I'll give him that, but
Oh boy.
It's funny because his parents are dead.
no, no. It's funny because he might be the reason. If you read into the deep lord, he's actually the reason. Just saying.
Are you guys completed the level, by the way, or
No.
And
is it just
Almost
okay? I thought it was just me.
is this whole 18?
Yeah, thank God.
thank-
Sweet release.
I love how
Thank
this
Confucius.
one. It's just,
Oasis jumps next, so we
Yes.
can all feel good
yes,
about our life.
please. If I could jump, this one would have been bearable. It would have been bearable with jumps on.
Yeah,
But it's
I
like
don't know
you
about that.
seriously
I settled
have
that.
to. You have to know what you're supposed to do before you even start the level to have fun
This
on
is
this one.
This is
Like
an
Rhapsody.
unfun mechanic as well.
I mean, I guess what you're really supposed to do is actually use free cam, which I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure maybe
doesn't even help.
one person.
it doesn't matter. It does, see the
Free cam
it's
is good.
RNG.
Free cam is good in like levels, but if it's like a level designed for the game, it should just be like mini golf.
Yeah,
I don't know about yours, but my free cams have been helpful.
No, they have not.
You can't use that as just like, well, I won, so obviously this was the reason that I threw away so many of those because I was just jumping into portals hoping they would take me home.